So we have some groundbreaking information for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies. Last year, exactly 1 year ago, we seen this same crash in the crypto market. Look at this. Look at this massive crash in Bitcoin and look at what happened exactly right after we saw the massive bull run leading up to $65,000. We were at 12,000, crashed all the way to 10,000, which is a significant drop similar to what we saw. 20%, that's even bigger than what we saw yesterday. And look at this, compare the charts. Look at this. Massive crash, looking like we are moving up. In this video, I have some breaking information that you cannot miss about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, where we are headed, and much more. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrency, where we call out huge plays way before they happen. If you want to get access to my profitable trade alerts when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month, where you get my inside information, you get my trade alerts, you can join the 5,000 member Discord, you can talk to me on the phone, we can build you a portfolio, teach you technical analysis, and much more. I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments below. We're gonna get started right now, but before we do so, make sure you smash up the like button. Below up the comment section, do you think things are about to take off? Are things bullish? In the comments below, let's talk about it. So we're gonna get more into some technical analysis about what happened exactly 1 year ago. But before we do so, we have some breaking news for cryptos showing us where we are now headed. So look at this. Yesterday, I told you all a couple of times in both of my videos that the reason why we crashed, there was a couple of things. You know, we had unemployment benefits, we have tax fears, but the main thing, what crashed cryptos don't normally crash like that. If there's some bad news in the media, you'll see like a 10% drop or 5% drop, and it's a slow like bleed out. But when you saw the flash crash happen in a blink of an eye, that is caused from over leveraged traders. And in this article, it talks about it wasn't the hodlers, it wasn't the whales who basically crashed the price for the most part. It was people that were borrowing money. They were borrowing Bitcoin, they were borrowing crypto to invest, to leverage trade. And these people got liquidated at a small movement to the downside. We saw what, a 3 to 5% digression, a 3 to 5% correction in the whole crypto market. And that's what sprung and caused this whole massive flash crash. So it caused a massive chain reaction, causing people to lose all of their money because they're betting 10x, 20x, 100x on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies going long. And when those prices are brought down 5%, 10%, it liquidates them. It causes them to lose all of their money that they have invested, which basically means they're selling into the market. And it also causes people to have and also causes chain reactions of people who are also doing similar things or who may have set stop losses. So that's why we saw this massive move to the downside. On top of that, we had some whales selling, causing this massive chain reaction, and that's what it is, a flash crash. If you can buy those flash crashes, remember, this is not financial advice, just my own opinion. If you can buy some of these flash crashes, like Solana dipped down to like $1.30 or something and went to $1.70. If you can buy some of these flash crashes, you can make a lot of profit. This is where big money is made. For example, Solana dropped from what, nearly $200 to $130 in pretty much an instant. And if you were able to buy that dip that we announced in the Patreon, you would have made 40% in literally just minutes. So that's a good time to buy when you see massive flash crash super fast, because there's nothing in this world that would ever cause cryptos to crash that fast other than flash crashes through liquidations, which we saw nearly $4 billion lost in the market yesterday because people over leveraging. And Willy Woo, an expert on on-chain data analysis, he says, I think I may have found the culprit. Even though open interest was crazy high, spot margin borrowing was also peaking leading up to the crash. Both markets combined created enough deleveraging power to flush the price. And then here's the whale outflows, showing a bit of whale selling at these tops here, which caused the market to actually come down yesterday morning a little bit. We saw a healthy pullback because we were going up so high, so strong, so fast. We needed a breather, and some of the whales were calling that. And then we had all these liquidations, and that caused the market to crash. So in that type of situation, there's nothing that actually made the market crash. Cryptos aren't going to zero. Cryptos aren't banned. You know, there's nothing major that caused cryptos to crash except over leveraged traders. So if there's nothing wrong that brings the price down, nothing fundamentally wrong, that is a good buying opportunity because we know the markets will bounce up here very soon. It might not happen today, it might not happen in the next couple of days, but in 30 days, 60 days, we will certainly be at all-time highs in my opinion. So he has some more information. You can check him out, Willy Woo on Twitter. If you want to get inside information, check him out, he's free. But here's something very interesting that he posted. Leverage markets sold off, but investor buying just got stronger. Look at this, the investors, the whales, me and you, retail investors, we are buying. The buying is getting stronger. And when we know there's massive crashes and there's a lot of buying happening behind the scenes, big moves are underway for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, especially Dogecoin because it follows the price of Bitcoin more than any other crypto. And this chart right here shows what's going on. So there's an exchange flow. There's short-term investors buying, long-term investors buying. The price ended up dipping down a bit, but the exchange flows, people are still removing their crypto off the exchanges. So there is a supply shock for cryptocurrencies. This is going to bring us to the moon. One of the factors that is going to bring us to the moon here very soon. And here's another on-chain data expert. His name is Sandman. You can check it out. But here we have another chart showing what happened exactly a year ago. This is a 365 market value to realized value, which basically shows what's happening in the market. So a year ago, these two boxes show exactly today, basically the last couple of days, and last year exactly. So here we had the price of Bitcoin kind of just consolidating, going up a little bit. We also see the price of Bitcoin, which is the green part, ended up crashing along with this purple or pink line, the same exact movement. The MVRV ratio dropped the same exact day 1 year ago. So that correlates to the price of Bitcoin. And if we compare exactly 1 year ago, look at this. Bitcoin was moving up, looking very bullish. Everything was wonderful. And then boom, a big flash crash to 20%, ladies and gentlemen. 20% from the top to the bottom, 21% to be exact. And look at what happened after that. Not long after that. This was the month of September, ladies and gentlemen. The month of September, very bullish. Look at what happened. There was a crash towards the middle of the month. We consolidated for several days after the drop. People were fearful, like, oh, what should we do? What should we do? And people started buying, and then boom, we started getting that uptrend, come down a little bit, and then we started slowly climbing all the way to all-time highs. And if we compare the chart now, look at this. Here we have the drop, and last year what happened is we had a drop followed by a consolidation period of several days, and towards the middle of the month, that's when we started to see the uptrend happening. So if we end up staying down for several days for Dogecoin, for Bitcoin, do not be surprised. It is normal, it is healthy. When there's huge drops in the crypto market, people are scared, they are fearful, and they want to see what's going to be happening. But if you can buy and capitalize, like we will be announcing buys in the Patreon, we can make a lot of money, especially if we can hold for years, if we can hold for months, we can hold more than a couple of days, we can definitely make some massive profits. But let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. Okay, the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is only down 4%, Ethereum down 3%. We've ended up getting a bit of a recovery in the crypto market. Cardano, $2.37. Here we have XRP down 4%. We are at $1.09. Solana is up just about 0.3%, overtaking Bitcoin by market cap. We are at $156. Dogecoin is down basically almost nothing, and we are at nearly 25 cents. Looking at the crypto fear and greed index, from extreme greed, that's when we have people over leveraging, getting super greedy. That's when drops happen. That's when crashes can happen, when people get extremely greedy. That's what happens when they least expect it. That's when the whales pull the rug. That's when the whales do their thing when people least expect it. The height of greed, that's when they do it. But now we are in neutral. People have become fearful. They are scared. Even some whales, some institutions, they are getting scared. The people that get scared are the ones who don't know much about crypto. If you know crypto, you see that crypto always recovers. Bitcoin, Dogecoin, these cryptos have always recovered after massive crashes, after big crashes. They continue to just go up and up and up and up. And remember, Bitcoin goes up 200% every single year on average the last 10 years. If you want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin or Cardano, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell or send to your bank account. Now let's get back into some price action. So here we have all the cryptos are looking the same, right? We just have like kind of like just consolidation period. But look at this. This is the bottom here. We have a top here, the second low here. So we are forming an uptrend here. We definitely need to break this high here soon in order for us to confirm this uptrend. Unless most likely what will happen is we'll just stay here, maybe consolidate, come down a little bit, maybe come up, kind of consolidate, just trade sideways for a period of time before moving off. And here we have Dogecoin. Let's get into Dogecoin. The same thing. If you look at Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, everything is looking the same. So nothing special to be looking at on the charts. What I am expecting is a big move in the next several days. Hopefully this week we can break out of this bearish, fearful momentum, this consolidation period, and start heading up to break all-time highs. If you got something out of the video, make sure you smash the like button, share this video with some of your friends and family, and I will see you all later.